Today I'm going to show you how to make a honey mustard glazed ham in the air fryer. This is perfect if you want to batch cook some protein for the week, because one ham like this can be used in loads of different recipes, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it later on in the video. Hi, I'm Becky and welcome to my kitchen where I share tasty air fryer recipes, so if that's your thing, you should subscribe. Here is everything you're going to need for this recipe. We have 750 grams of a gammon joint, which is raw. And then for the glaze, we are going to be using some nice honey, some Dijon mustard, some whole grain mustard, some brown sugar, black pepper, and I'm also using cloves as well, which gives it that classic, sweet, slightly spiced flavour. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to score the ham. This helps the flavours soak in and gives it a really nice caramelised top. So now the first thing we're going to do is we are going to score the ham like this. And this just helps the flavours soak in and gives us a really nice caramelised top. So just score it across like this. And I'm using, of course, my favourite knife, which is the Hexclad chef knife. Next, I'm going to push these cloves into the cuts inside the ham, just like this. And this is going to add lots of flavour whilst the ham is cooking. Lots of people think that this is just a recipe to have around the festive season, but to be honest with you, we actually do it all the time. We find that it's just really nice to have all throughout the year. Okay, so now we have scored the ham and we've put these cloves in. Just going to wrap it up in the foil, just loosely, not too tight. And then we'll pop that there. And what we'll do now is we'll preheat the air fryer for about 3 minutes, because what this will do is give us even better caramelization on the ham. Okay, so this is my air fryer. It's the Cosori dual blaze. I absolutely love this air fryer. You'll see me use this all the time. So we'll put it at 200 degrees for about 3 minutes and we will get this air fryer nice and warm. So now the air fryer has been preheated, it's time for us to put our gammon inside the air fryer. Now because this is a raw gammon joint, we're going to cook it through first before adding the glaze. And we're going to place it into the air fryer and we're going to cook it on 180 degrees for about 30 minutes. So whilst that's cooking, we can now make our glaze. In a small bowl, we are going to be adding in our honey. With this, I kind of just measure with my heart. You could do for 750 grams, you could do 2 tablespoons, but I'm just going to do all this. We're going to do the same with the whole grain. This is going to make it a little bit spicy. It's going to give it a little bit of a kick, so that'll be really nice. And next we'll do some brown sugar. I quite like it quite sweet and caramelised. And then finally some black pepper. And again, I'm using my favourite Hexclad pepper grinder for this. I will add the full recipe into the description, so you guys are able to make this, and if you have a bigger ham than me, let me know and I can convert it for you. Our glaze is all ready for the ham. So now it's been about 30 minutes. Our plan now is to take out all of the cloves that are inside the ham and get it ready for the marinade. Take them all out, shouldn't take too long. So now it's time for us to add the glaze, and I'm going to use my trusty brush for this, and make sure that you're getting it inside all of the cuts just so it really soaks in. And this is what's going to give us that sticky honey mustard coating. So I'm going to save a little bit of this left for just at the end because I want to do one more coating. So now let's put it back into the air fryer. So I'm now going to put this back into the air fryer for 180 degrees for 15 minutes. Now this is looking really nice. We're just going to add a little bit more of this and we're going to put it in for another 4 to 5 minutes, and what this is going to do is really caramelize the ham, which is exactly what we want. It's also how I like it, to be fair. And then yeah, we'll just pop it in for another 5 minutes. 5 minutes at 180. And look at that. The glaze has gone sticky and caramelized, and it smells incredible. We're now going to leave it for about 5 minutes before we slice it. So it's time for us to cut it open, so let's give it a go. And you can see just how juicy this is. And this is exactly why I love cooking a ham like this. You can cook it once and there's just so many meals that you can make from this. So once your ham is cooked, you can slice it up and store it in the fridge and then just use it throughout the week. And tonight I'm actually using some of this ham to make a creamy honey baked ham pasta. And I'm not going to show you the full recipe in this video, but I will show you the finished dish. So this is the creamy honey ham pasta I made using some of the ham. It's such an easy dinner and a great way to use up your batch cooked ham. So if you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tasty air fryer recipes, and I'll see you in the next one.